But yeah, this first batch of enemies, like, this should pretty much tell you everything that's wrong about the combat.
They look like goosebumps. Cara. They look...
Wahoo!
What's this? Aqua is playing DMC2.
DMC Delusion.
This game is the reason Jack gave Dante a gun.
Again. Why do you sound like on its switch, nigga?
Aqua play because she has bad taste, which is to be expected because she is useless goddess.
Hey, blue-haired lady, what do you think of DMC? DMC.
To be honest, I would complain about this game choice, but then you realise the sooner I get both discs over with, the more space we'll have for better things.
Yeah. By the way, Jack, can you actually replay, like, just a very curious question here. In Battle for Kingdom and Rehydrated, can you replay the boss fights after you've beaten them?
I wouldn't know because I don't really have the game myself.
No, the original.
Oh, like, I'm pretty sure you can.
For some reason in Rehydrated, you can't.
DMC2! Dante disc.
DMC2, the two of the twos, but two was actually kind of awesome until this released, and then two sucked.
I feel like this was kind of the thing with like early Capcom games from this era as well. Like, there's no actual options for brightness tuning. You just have to do it yourself via your TV.
By the way, those little square things, they look like that error screen you would see on the TV back in the day.
Oh yeah, not the VHS statue. That's like a completely different thing. but yeah, are you ready for the Black Sheep?
Yes, if blue-haired lady's gonna play it, then awesome.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. DMC Duel is the best.
By the way, the only thing we can see is Jack's shoulder and his hand popping out.
Yeah, Aqua was just that desperate to play with me.
Didn't she say she was useless or something?
Oh well, I mean that's just the fandom's general opinion of her, but they mostly play that up as a joke.
Yeah.
Humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparta.
Lived in a demon Zeppelin.
Like any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name.
Red-haired lady that looks like a Fortnite skin is looking at something.
And for some reason has her own disc.
Disc? DVD disc? She just looks like a Fortnite skin, to be honest.
I mean, to be fair, she was a pretty decent character.
Yeah, but her model just looks like something from Fortnite.
Dante.
Hey, look who it is! It's our man Dante with Fortnite skin character.
Yeah, the only positive that people can really agree on besides the soundtrack is Dante's design.
Hey, look what is going on with her hair. Her piece of hair is just sticking through her what is it called again? Yeah, that thing. Look at her hair. It's just sticking through. It's Just sticking through. These two look like something from. Now it just appeared. These still look like something. They look completely different characters from different video games.
Till next time, son of Sparta.
She's giving me like sort of Blood Rain vibes more than anything else.
She gives me Fortnite. She reminds me of a Fortnite skin. I remember, like, you know what Scoop is, right?
Yep. Even though I haven't watched it.
It's fucking bad. There's like one character that looks like a Fortnite skin.
Towards the north, the Hunter of Dark Blood will realize his destiny.
Holy shit, this is intense! By the way, remember there's like a character called Blue Falcon who dabs?
Oh god.
And I think like they like had like this dog character who was like from like a Blue Falcon Hanna-Barbera cartoon from the 60s. He was just a goofy one, but now they just made him serious and they made a fucking Tinder joke.
6 months. It took them 6 months to make this like less than average Stinger animation.
It looks pretty like a prototype game. Hell, it even took like 6 months to like make the dust in Luigi's Mansion.
but yeah, the controls compared to DMC1 are sort of more refined, you could say. So X is now jump, triangle is now the sword, square is the gun, like that.
But his job looks like a Roblox animation.
Well, square is the guns, like, well, that's pretty much how it's been since the first game, and circle is now our dedicated dodge button.
Hey, blue hair bitch, how are you finding this game?
She has no standards.
I like her, she's cute. Sorry for calling you a bitch. Dante from...
Well, I mean, hey, we shouldn't really judge her. She's still young by anime rules.
Wait, what? How old is she?
No, I'm just making that up. But yeah, this first batch of enemies, like, this should pretty much tell you everything that's wrong about the combat.
They look like Goosebumps. They look... Okay.
No high time required.
Goodbye.
Okay, I've had enough fun with that.
By the way, Jack,
Don't worry.
I'm gonna tell my kids that this was the true Devil May Cry.
I'm telling them this was Oogie's revenge.
I'm gonna tell them that this was Madagascar, the PS2.
Oh boy.
Like, the animations just remind me of that game. How long did it take to make them this game?
Well, I mean, the original director, his name is pretty much unknown, but yeah, but when they got all serious about it, they actually put this together in like 4 months, based on what they had prior.
4 months.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, as you can tell, that's nowhere near enough for a quality product on the PS2.
Hell, Battlefield came out in Hydra. It took like 10 months to make. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. It's great. It's fun. It makes me happy. Hey, blue-haired, girl, why are you playing freaking Battlefield Bikini Bottom?
Again, she has no standards.
What a loser.
Bingo!
You didn't hear me. Bingo! This looks like an episode from the Goosebumps TV show. They make you scared.
Gold orbs are pretty much this game's equivalent of yellow orbs, except instead of using them as checkpoints, they pretty much just revive you on the spot if you die.
Okay, Jack, if you're gonna play this game, remember, just put the Goosebumps theme in the intro and everything will be perfect. Just have the Goosebumps theme played repeatedly in the background. Imagine that. Like, you're just like playing this game with the Goosebumps theme, was just like playing in the background. Oh! The Spider-Man 2 pizza theme.
I feel like you could put anything over this and it would suit the situations like far better.
Yeah, like the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme. That was fucking legendary.
You can also war run, but I've mostly been able to do it by accident.
This game looks so cheap. Like that jumping animation, though. It looks so bad.
Well, I mean, development did start without Hideki Kamiya's consent while they were in the middle of localizing the first game.
Why did they even make? Oh yeah, because of money.
Well, I mean that's not too far off, given this was literally when they saw how successful DMC1 came to be.
Also, blue-haired lady, where's Futaba?
She doesn't want to be involved in this.
Futaba, we're gonna play bad for Kitty Bottom. By the way, Jack, you saw like the Nintendo Mini Direct?
I was more interested in all the Atlas stuff, like Nocturne HD and Shin Megami Tensei.
What did you say?
Yeah, I was more interested in like Nocturne HD and Shin Megami Tensei 5 finally having a release year.
Yeah, but like when I saw the Atlas logo, you know what I was thinking.
Yeah, you were
Persona 5 on Switch, but like when I just saw,
I mean that's fair because yeah, Persona is pretty much more popular than SMT anyway.
I was not even hyped for this thing. I was not even expecting much, and yet I didn't get much. It was just boring.
But by the way, this Dante is no longer going to be in Nocturne HD. He's being replaced by Raido Kuzunoha. So yeah, all your Dante memes are dead at this point.
Jack, I'm just admitting it. It was very boring.
I mean, yeah, other than the Atlas stuff, I wasn't that interested.
Yeah, I was barely even interested there. There's not even an announcement for like a Breath of the Wild 2, or anything. Like not even a new game. Like come on, just give us something. I can understand because of COVID. Like they should I know they don't want to ruin our surprises or anything, but like if you're gonna constantly make directs and they're not gonna show something exciting, then what's the point? Just announce them in different videos.
Yeah.
Hell, I even if they're gonna remake like a Mario game, like I feel like my best recommendation is like choose the best 3D Mario games and say we'll choose one. They'll probably make people hyped. What about that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that would be at least interesting, and we wouldn't know what they would choose.
I feel like the only time I'd ever really take this game seriously again if I was to end up getting it via the HD collection for PS4 or whatever.
Wasn't that the one that like had its game like widescreen, but like didn't even bother to widescreen the cutscenes themselves, like the FMVs?
Well, Well, I mean these. Well, I mean to be fair, the first three are pretty much old games, but yeah, it can come off as kind of lazy depending on what exactly you would define as quality.
Yeah.
Like these black barred ones, you could pretty much just zoom in, and no one would really mind too much.
And Disney, please release the original versions of the Simpsons episodes instead of putting them zoomed in.
Elank.
Elank! Du skal spise en elank!
But yeah, enough of you, Aqua. Your taste has always been bad anyway.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Good.
Simpsons, Disney Plus,
Made a big mess, didn't you?
Disney Plus.
It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have a
To be honest, I don't think it would really be worth summarizing the story, seeing as how there's not really much of an exciting plot, just a series of events that happen.
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against...
Okay, so they're fixing it. So they fixed it. Disney announced today that the episode. Oh yeah, this was May 20th. Disney announced today that the episodes from the first 19 seasons, parts of the 20th season of The Simpsons, would be available to stream on Disney Plus in their original 4.3 aspect ratio.
There we go.
Starring May 28th, fixing one of the biggest criticisms of the streaming service following its launch last November. And we're getting them in September! Wait a minute.
You'd be
Let me
surprised just how dumb the coin flip turns out to be later on. Like, way later on.
September 15th of the... Smaller 64 made a firing zone. Well, that's not a while from here. I mean, at least we can watch National Geographic. Yeah, my mother actually watches that. But Jack, you know what series I've gotten into on Netflix?
Oh yeah, you told me you got into Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'm on the. I think I am almost done with season 2, episode 3.
Ooh, that's pretty far in.
I heard episode 7 was pretty bad, but I'm gonna check it out after if I get to that, because I've heard the criticism of it feeling like a spin-off ish. So yeah. But have you seen this series before?
Like, I've heard good things about it.
I'll recommend you to watch it.
Oh no, I fell!
Holy shit, you failed? That was very interesting to hear. Tell me more. I love the fact when he does the gun thing. It looks like he just got flung up to the air. Like, Daddy, look, I'm shooting. Daddy, look, I'm shooting.
Like, I was still pretty young at the time, but jeez, I can't imagine getting this when it first came out. If you loved like the first DMC that much.
Imagine the kid who got Superman 64 and his on the, for Christmas for his N64, and it was the only game he had. Or imagine imagine if Desert Bus was released as a separate game. Oh no, don't forget about the what was it called again? That bus game that had the greatest soundtrack ever.
Oh yeah, Crazy Boss.
Yeah.
Light a blue flame and then the way will be opened.
And also, don't forget about LGN video art.
The most important console of our time.
Yeah. Jack, you wanna know something? All the games, all the cartridges that were like gonna be like they were released like or lost.
Oh, so
They're lost.
yeah, they're basically just lost media now.
Yeah, someone actually found a copy of it, the Disney one.
But yeah, like the blue flame, we just have to destroy eight of those.
And then my man, she became smart. She got me video art. No, she became. I like how the advertisement says like you can. There's like a button where you can like remove everything.
Not a thing in the final product, was it?
I don't know. Jan said you can remove one fucking line. Hey, look, Mom, I drew a fucking line.
Still the best thing.
Hey, look, Mom, I drew a fucking line. And the squeakiness of the controller.
I'm mashing square to win. What is this sorcery?
Look, Mom, I'm shooting. What kind of game was that? Is that guy with the white hair old or something? Is he a freaking pervert?
No, he's not. He's just the kind of guy you'd look up to, even though his personality is like does a complete 380 by this game.
What is his personality in this game?
Basically, in the first game, Dante didn't really care too much. Pretty much cracked jokes and taunted his opponents at every opportunity in cutscenes. Yeah, in this he's a lot more stoic.
So basically, they fuck up the character. Never-ending story. This is a never-ending story of video games. I'm gonna expect this a part of this game where Dante rides his motorcycle by singing "Born to Be Wild."
I mean, we've already wrote a book on the main two things everyone talks about with this game is that Dante's personality does a complete 360 in this game, and the combat is pretty bare bones.
By the way, what is the Dante's disc?
I'm playing it right now, but yeah, it's around 18 missions long.
No, wait. So they released like different discs. Disc.
Basically, Lucy is also in this game as a playable character, and her campaign is on a separate disc.
By the way, isn't that Fortnite character?
Even though she goes through a lot of the same areas as Dante.
So basically, just new character playable, even though you play the exact same game.
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. She does have a few unique areas, but other than that, you're basically playing the same game, but just as a different character.
Does she have the same controls?
Well, she just feels slightly different, but yeah, pretty much the same controls and everything. And this goblin just does not put up much of a fight in the slightest.
Pew 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 pew. This game looks pathetic. Pew 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 pew. This game looks so pathetic. Pew pew.
This is why I didn't bring Futaba over, because she actually has good taste. And I know her too well.
Futaba! Come over here, Jack is playing one of your favorite games, DMC! Oh look, he has spiky hair, that looks pretty sexy. That's very edgy, isn't it? Ooh, black wings, that's very edgy. Next thing I'm gonna watch is Edginess the Edge Show. Next time I'm gonna watch a show that's called How to Become a Fucking Dumbass. Just
I mean, if you also want like another positive for me to talk about, I think the customizable devil trigger in this is kind of a neat idea.
yeah.
The key to the next journey begins and ends with death.
And Devil May Cry the complete saga. By the way, you do know like one of the developers from Travis Tales actually has a YouTube channel where he shares facts about games and everything. Actually shows prototypes. Like he showed like about
games that they worked on.
Yeah, his name is Game Hut. Game Hut.
Game Hut.
Yeah, like Game Hut, not Hot, Hunt. He's actually he actually shares lost media and some interesting topics, and hell, he even uploaded a video of him playing a very early prototype of like Mickey Mania 2, where it had like a bonus level based off Doom.
that was actually going to be a thing in Mickey Mania 2.
Yeah. He even added his own sound effects. Of freaking beautiful. Hell, remember Rascal?
Oh, that like that I would have loved to see.
Rascal, remember Rascal for the PS1?
But like I sort of do, but not really, since I don't have a whole lot of experience with it, which is probably
yeah. The game was supposed to have this. They actually made a completely very early prototype of the game where like it had the same controls as Super Mario 64, and they even did it pretty well done, and it looked amazing. Yet the publishers wanted them to use tank controls.
No idea why, since well, I'm pretty sure it might have come out like after Resident Evil.
Yeah. But like with Rayman 2, they originally wanted to use tank controls or car controls, whatever they called it. But after the creator saw like a gameplay of Super Mario 64, he basically made Rayman.
Yeah, nah,
good game.
Nah, man, that's not for me.
What did you say?
Yeah, he basically went like, nah, man, that's not for me.
Yeah, I do own Rayman 2, but it was like the 3DS version.
Oh yeah, that was like a bad port, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hell, there's like parts where like the music just goes fucking loud.
But
Like
yeah,
it just irate. It just goes so irate.
but yeah,
very
here's our real first boss. Will I die to him?
Yeah. Imagine Devil May Cry on your mobile phone.
Well, I mean, we have the first 3 games on Switch. What is there to worry about when those are executed pretty well?
Shantae for Minecraft.
Shanti is best in game. Like, I really love Vinny's DMC2 voice. It's like the best thing.
Who's been drawing next? Don't forget about his Bob Ross videos, like the N64 one, where like he draws that Luigi character. he puts like the paint back in under his arm, and then he doesn't know how to like remove it, so then he just lied and it says no, no looking here. Vine Sus is absolutely amazing.
Alternatively, I could have camped that guy out with guns the whole time, but I don't want to push that stigma any further than it already has.
Who's been doing that? Who's been doing that? Who's been doing that?